good. Final. He likes the snow, but he just doesn't like it when it's touching his belly. I guess and I tore out a couple of pages like this. Well, welcome back to the studio this week. These are all the not Etsy. I'm listing on eBay. These are the orders that I've got this week, and we'll be packing those and working on another piece to put in the shop. But this isn't even all of them. I shipped out one or two on Monday, so this is only like a few of what I've been shipping out. Last week was pretty good. This one's going out, so we gotta get that one into a box. And I sold this one, and well, this was just a test to see if this would fit in this paper, but we'll wrap it up again. It fits, it works. I don't have large envelopes for this painting that you guys saw me finishing up in the last video, and I was talking about that I'm going to try and put my stuff on eBay. This color pencil I did like a long time ago. I'm just not a storage facility anymore, so just selling it. Whatever the auctions go for, they go for. A few of these went for pretty good final price, and others were just a few dollars. But what I do is a lot of these are the same buyer, so I'm just going to put it all in one box, or a box and a large envelope, and then I save on shipping costs that way. So, and I shipped one this size. Yes, I'm more concerned about the duck, the fall duck one, but I sold this one too. Have you guys used Etsy even, or other platforms to sell your artwork? I've tried Etsy and I didn't have much success with that one, but maybe there's a secret to that I don't know. But eBay's been really, I've been pretty happy with it. I have to say that the first week, it is almost like you're giving it away and selling it for the 99 cents that the auction starts at, or $1 or $2, and then you have to pay for the shipping. You don't have to, but eBay favors those listings that do offer free shipping. So and of course it looks better to the buyers, but it's up to you. I have some in my shop both ways to see if that's really true, and honestly, those that I have that have shipping, I don't even think they have any views. If they do, they're like 3 or 4. All right, and then that, I think I'm gonna put that with this in the box. I think that will fit too. And then that I'll only have to do these two in a large envelope. I'll have to get the large envelope at the post office tomorrow. And listen, if I'm paying for shipping, I'm reusing tissue paper and wrapping stuff and reusing both. I don't care. I'm also finding that the stuff that I thought is ugly, like that tiger painting, not that it's ugly, but it's probably not my favorite. They sell for pretty good price. It's like the ugly stuff. It's like the ugly stuff sells the best. Excuse my hair because I just was out there shoveling snow. We've got our first snow of the season. We probably got not quite 3 inches, but it's definitely over 2 out there, and it's wet, which is pretty typical of this time of year. So oh, I don't think that one's going to fit. Nope, this one's not going to fit. So this one will have to go with these. No big deal. But I think that's the trick, is to get a buyer that buys multiple pieces. Okay. I'll get you over here and I'll show you what I'm working on to list tonight in tonight's auction. I would like to do more than just one piece and having a one auction a night going. And that's another thing, to keep continuously listing every single day. My goal is to do 20 listings a night, but I'm working a full-time job and I don't have that many art pieces. I have a lot, but not enough to do 20 a night. So I'm listing some that I already have, working on some, and I'll show you what I'm working on. This is one piece. I won't have this one done tonight because this one's going to take me a little bit more. A pelican. Can you see it good? It's got a little bit fuzzy. But tonight is a lighthouse. The studio dog is in the studio. That's what I was doing, was out shoveling him a path so that he could go to the bathroom. You know, because he can't walk through the snow. He likes the snow, but he just doesn't like it when it's touching his belly. I guess I don't blame him. I'm not sure if you can see it good. I was filming this way before. I wonder how. Let me see. I think that's better. I didn't have it on cinematic before. What are you guys working on? Do you have any Christmas things that you're doing? There's a little pink in it. I wonder if this is some green that I was working with. I want to keep it loose. I gotta go clean the water. I'll be right back. Sorry, I painted along without you because, well, my husband was talking downstairs and it was pretty loud. So, and I gotta get this done. So we've added in the blue and the yellow sunset. I'm not worried that it mixed here and made a bit of a green. I'm letting that dry because there's going to be a light blue colored cloud that I'm going to bring in this way. And let's see, what else have I done? I think I brought the grass in down here. But I also was looking through my sketchbook and I tore out a couple of pages like this, and I'll go get the other one, and I listed those on my shop. This one will have writing on the back, but I did in the description tell them that there's artist notes and it's from my sketchbook. So I had seen somebody else on video about selling on Etsy. He had said that he used some sketchbook pages and sold them, and he was like, said that he sold them for $50. I don't think I'm gonna get $50. I'll be happy if I get 99 cents, honestly. All right, because they're not that pretty, but art isn't about being pretty. It's about you telling a story to somebody else. So I think that makes sense, right? No, I don't want that blue. I do need some white. I use these Tupperware container, well, food container, actually. This was but I get it all layered up, you know, and I'll peel it off, and they're called acrylic skins, and I collage with those. Do I have? I do. I have a painting that I just did with that. This has collage, has acrylic skins. There's a skin there, and then I just made some flower petals. There's a skin there, and I think that's a skin. So I really like this. This is one of my favorite paintings. All right, let's see if I can get a blue. I want it to be a light bluey gray. Oh, I have a lot of blue. All right, so, oh, I need blue down here anyway. I don't know that I really wanted this color blue, but it's the color blue that I have, and I'll probably make an adjustment. I had an underpainting on this. So the texture on this paper is like really cool. Looks there. All right, cool. That's probably what I'm gonna do for tonight. Let it dry. Make some adjustments. I'm gonna have to adjust that. That's not the color water I want, but it's there. Oh, I gotta do the rocks. I'm gonna see if I can find some collage paper. That would be fun. I did find a few pieces of material. I've got to take a day and play around in my studio and make ugly marks. Because that's the stuff that I use. Uglier the better. it would be easier to collage on a flat surface, but we're not doing it that way today. Can you see that? Looks pretty rocky. I'll show you. So the studio dog has something to say about that. I'll probably paint over these too. This is just another texture. I'm not sure. But all right. I like that. That's really cool. So I hope that you're being playful, messy, and wild and creating in your studio, and I'll see you next time.